Hello, everyone, and welcome to Influential Leadership Tips. My name is Dave Miller,
And I'm John Hadley.
and today I want to share a story that I think really exemplifies leadership or an aspect of leadership that's really important. The story is one that you may be familiar with. Have you ever been on an airplane where there is a crying baby?
Oh, yes, all the time.
And you know what that can do to people's stress level, right?
Mhm.
Uh, there was a situation recently, and this story went viral, where a woman had a baby that was very fussy on a flight from Minneapolis to Atlanta, and her seatmate turned to her and said, "Would it be okay if I helped soothe your baby?" And I'll just share a picture of what happened here. And she let him do this, and he ended up walking the baby up and down the aisles for the majority of the flight. And she was so touched by this gesture that she posted this on Facebook. This man's name is Reed. And actually, this made it to Good Morning America. It went viral from there. She was just so touched that a stranger did this gesture so she could rest during the flight. And I think it's a great example of what we call servant leadership. And it's weird because I heard about this story, and I actually know this guy, Reed. He's an old colleague of mine that I haven't talked to in 8 to 10 years. Reed is not the kind of guy who is an extrovert, who would normally extend himself this way. But it brings up a couple points that I think are important about servant leadership. First of all, what did he do? He saw the need. And he saw that it was a need not being addressed because everyone saw the need, right? And again, what happens is that uncomfortable feeling on the plane. It's kind of like some people are getting really annoyed probably. Man, I wish this kid would shut up. You know, all the things that you shouldn't say but are going through your head and you don't say. He saw the need. He didn't hesitate. He didn't wait till the flight was 3/4 of the way over. This was pretty early in the flight. And he took a risk. Because how risky is it to reach out to someone? You're a stranger. They don't know anything about you other than you tell them that you're a father as well. And you just want to help them out so she could rest.
Especially my child. I mean, it's like, oh, well, do I want this strange person interacting or carrying my child?
So it takes some courage and some guts sometimes to do this. And then you serve without an expectation of getting a reward. That was the other thing he did. And again, I know this guy. I know he wasn't doing it for the fanfare. It just happened that someone took a picture of him from their phone, by their iPhone, and that's what went viral. It wasn't his plan. So that's servant leadership. So, I was going to have a homework assignment like, what needs are there in your organization, that are being unmet? Where can you step up? And that's well and good. But I think even a more powerful tip maybe, or a homework assignment, is to just look at the people around you day by day. Don't even plan it out, but just be aware of it. Have it on your radar. It's the little things that can make a big impact in terms of where people need help.
In fact, sometimes it's just being there, asking them, hey, is everything okay?
Yep.
How are your kids doing? People love to share those things and just showing that you care. Dave, your story reminds me of something that I had forgotten about until you told this, that when Michael was an infant, we went with friends to a little Mexican place in the next town, a real hole in the wall. But they had good food. First time we've been there. Michael's fussy. And the woman who owned the restaurant, she came over and said, give him to me. And she took Michael and said, you enjoy your dinner. And the whole time we were eating, she was walking around like Reed did. It was the nicest thing. It left us feeling so good about her, about the restaurant, about our dinner.
Yeah.
It's so powerful.
Right. And so, again, look for those needs. Doesn't have to be a baby. Maybe two examples, but it can be a baby metaphorically that you're taking care of for somebody. So again, have a great week, and until next week.
Be influential.